Tomorrow will be better. Given this vector diagram here, find x, y in terms of A and B. Dear friends, this is a vector diagram and these are vectors. To begin, what's a vector? A vector is a physical quantity that has, in addition to size, has direction as well. What this means in very simplified English is that if this is said to be a vector OY and its magnitude is 2b, it means the vector YO, even if it still has this same length which we also call magnitude, cannot more be 2b. Why? Because now the direction has been changed, and this is the direction aspect that makes vectors what they are. All right, so a vector is not just the magnitude or the length, but also the direction. This is the particularity about vectors. So let's find A and B. Let's find the vector xy in terms of A and B. Follow me, dear friends. Solution. Like I said earlier, in terms of vectors, we're supposed to pay attention to the signs. Now, what this question says is, how else or how can we leave from x to y? Because it's well precise. And look at the notation. It means leaving from x to y, which is not the same as leaving from y to x, okay? How do we leave from x to y? There are so many possibilities. Now, one of the easiest possibility is from x to y, we move first from x to O and then from O to y, okay? I'm going to write this down in vector language. I will say x, y, it means to move from x to y. I will first leave from x to O in this direction and then O to y. Now we will come to our vector diagram and look at the magnitudes of each of these vectors, taking special note of their signs. Look at the first one here, XO. What we have here is OX, 5A. Therefore, XO is opposing OX, and therefore it's going to take a negative sign. So I will say, but for the sake of knowledge, XO is equal to negative OX. All right, so this is what I'm going to implement here. This implies that XY, the vector XY, will be equal to XO, which is negative of OX, minus 5a, now OY respects the direction of the vector OY, so we take it as it is, so plus 2b. And here, dear friends, these are not like terms, so we cannot simplify them. We can only leave them as they are. So in conclusion, this is the vector xy. Now, if you've understood this, give me your answer in the comment section of what yx is going to be. Tomorrow will be better.